Here's my note card. It has 93 words on it, by the way. And here we go. Did you know that basketball is actually a lot more than just a bunch of people running up and down the court? Basketball actually has a lot of valuable lessons, and today I'm going to share some of those with you. So, Michael W. Austin, who has a PhD in sports psychology, wrote that sports build character. However, it is in the hands of the authoritative figure to guide this growth and make sure that the players understand the lessons that it can teach. So in the long run, basketball develops friendships, allows players to receive and implement lessons, and be inspired to do great things. Bird Brown, an established writer for the Carroll County Times, says that the closest people in his life he gained from sports, whether those be players or coaches or even fans and spectators. So his first point was it's inevitable that you're going to be close to them because you spend so much time with them at practices, at games, etc., that it's just going to happen. There's no avoiding it. And also on teammates, you communicate with them on the court, as in positive communication, maybe encouraging them that they took a good shot, or it could be negative, which is like constructive criticism, which you could argue that could be positive. But constructive criticism, like you tell someone how to do something better so that they can get a better result out of it. As for coaches, so if a player can establish a credibility for a coach and that they can understand that the coach has way more experience than them and they can just listen to the coach, and they're going to build a trusting relationship with the coach. And this is so beneficial because personally, I can't tell you how many coaches that I've trusted with so much information just because I had a good relationship with them through sports. On to my next point. Lessons that you learn from basketball are more effective than other sports because they have the most long-lasting effect. In lessons in basketball, you're going to remember life lessons over lessons about the game because you apply them more. It's a psychological fact that repetition causes habits. So things that you do more, you're going to remember more. As for morals, these can be taught through game-like scenarios. Dan McAdam, an established writer that wrote the article 10 Life Lessons Learned Through Sports, wrote that you can learn things such as honesty, credibility, responsibility, teamwork, leadership, all of these through sports. Another article from 2018, 8 Valuable Life Lessons Kids Can Learn from Basketball, writes that losing is very valuable because it establishes progress. It makes you lose and you realize from your loss that you can work on things and get better. It uses the example of Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. People take their championships and they think that they're really good, but they don't look at all the times that they lost that have made them better. As for my last point, Harvard Business Review defines success as the measure of happiness. As for me, happiness, are things such as friends, the ability to serve others, and conscientiousness. So as for trust, friends want somebody that they can trust and that's fun to be around. These directly relate to attitude and honesty and integrity, which are things you can learn through basketball. As for ability to serve others, selflessness is huge for friends. Nobody wants a friend that doesn't want to help them out. You're always going to be valuable to another person if you can put them before yourself and be able to kind of put your needs to the side and help them before you. They're always going to appreciate that. As for conscientiousness, the definition of conscientiousness is the ability to choose good over evil. So this is also going to be good because if you have the ability to choose good over evil, then you can influence your friends to be better people because you'll influence them to choose good over evil as well. So what I always like to tell myself is if I can try to do one good deed a day, then I will always feel good about myself and my conscience will be right. To leave you off, basketball establishes great long-lasting friendships, allows you to receive and utilize great lessons, and be inspired to succeed in your life. So John Wooden, Hall of Fame player and coach, once said that ability will get you to the top, but it takes character to keep you there. Thank you.